Did you know the average millionaire has 7 streams of income? Now, for most of us, we only have one stream of income, and that's through our earned income through a job. But if that's you, don't sweat it, because we have some good news for you, so stick around.
Hi everyone, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are bloggers at familyandfi.com, where we talk about everything from saving money, earning money, and investing money. Today, we are talking about the 7 millionaire income streams. Now, here's our good news. You don't have to be a millionaire to have multiple income streams. You just have to take it one step at a time. And the first step you're already doing right now by educating yourself. You pick out one stream and then you continue to the next until you have multiple, and before long, you'll be a millionaire.
So before we get started, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can keep getting videos out to you and educating you on financial independence. So let's get into our 7 most powerful streams of income for millionaires. Number 1. Earned income. Now, earned income is from your job that an employer will pay you on a bi-weekly or maybe monthly basis. Now, millionaires hate earned income. They hate it because they have to go work for money, trade time for money. So that's one thing that we try to avoid is the earned income category.
This is usually the first income source that anybody has. So while it's not something that millionaires usually have once they are already millionaires, it is something that they usually start with. And the second income stream is business profit income. Now, believe it or not, most millionaires own companies. The profit that they make from this company is from selling a product at a higher cost than it costs to actually make it. Also, money made from businesses is actually taxed less than the salary that you make from your job. That is why millionaires prefer to own their own business than work for somebody else.
Number 3, capital gains income. Now, capital gains income is income that you get from your investment growth. Now, let's take an example of a stock that was bought 10 years ago for $10, and 10 years later, it's worth $50. So you have gained a $40 capital gains investment to your profit. Additionally, you can look at real estate as well, where you buy a real estate property for $150,000, and 5 years later, you sell it for $200,000. That is a $50,000 capital gains income growth.
The fourth income stream we're talking about today is rental income. Now, of course, rental income is the money that you make from letting people rent something from you. Now, that could be anything from a rental property where people are living in there, or you could own a business, or heck, people even rent out their bikes in their backyard. Also, do you know that more people have become millionaires through real estate than any other industry? If you want to become a millionaire, I suggest you study hard on the topic of real estate.
Number 5, dividend income. You see, when a company makes profit, they have the choice to share some of that money with their shareholders. This is called a dividend. Now, some of these dividends are only worth pennies on the dollar, but if you have a whole lot of them, you can make a lot of money from returns in dividend income.
We were actually just discussing the topic of dividends in the Financial Independence Community group on Facebook. So if you're not in there, we'll put the link below for you to click and join. The 6th income stream we're talking about today is interest income. Now, you've probably earned some interest at your bank if you have a savings account, or maybe you put your money into a CD. But usually, especially nowadays, maybe not so much in the past, but right now, you're not making too much money on that. Currently, you can get like less than 1% on any kind of savings account out there. But if you wanted to earn more, money on that. You could do what millionaires do, and they actually lend their money to other people, like real estate investors or entrepreneurs starting their own businesses, and they will pay you more than 1% interest.
Number 7, royalty income. Have you ever seen the show Shark Tank, where Mr. Wonderful is always making royalty deals with people? So what he is doing is taking a certain amount of income from the amount of product that's being sold. So you can do this in any industry really. You can do it in tech, with books, franchising, so many different options to be able to make some extra money, investing in another company and making royalty income.
Now that you have the knowledge of these 7 powerful income streams, what are you going to choose to do with it? Remember, you've got to take one step at a time. You can't eat an elephant more than one bite at a time. You've got to work hard. Building wealth is difficult in the beginning, but it gets easier, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be on Shark Tank. You never know. So if you've learned something, hit that notification bell for more. We'll see you next time.